Hiya, kids. You wanted it, you got it. A long overdue Blackie Ray video for 2016. It's a whole nother year now. Man, really been off the whole Blackie Ray thing for a while. Or, sorry, I've been doing other things while still being Blackie Ray, though. That's right. Blackie Ray Black Metal is the name for all of you new fans who've jumped on board. Oh yes, got a whole new gaggle of folk checking these videos out now. Got a new job. Sweet new gig, bud. At a very well-known place of business in my city. Place of dwelling. Been there for a long time. And this place is a great place of history. Landmark, if you will, of my great town. Is it a town or is it a city? I think it's a city. City. It's a city. I live in a city. But anyway, good stuff. Love the job. Like my old job, but minus all the unnecessary stress. I totally enjoy doing it. It has its little job stresses here and there, but I mean, all jobs have those, so no big deal. Just, stay cool and get through it. It's nothing you hadn't seen before, I always like to approach everything with that kind of attitude. The outcome always seems so much better than, approaching something with like, I hate doing this. I hate it. If you're mad about it, like it's gonna suck a lot more than if you just like, oh, well, got to get it done. Let's get it done. No biggie. Just approach it and lie to yourself. It's the best thing to do. Just totally lie to yourself about how stressful or irritating it may be. And you start to believe it. That's how it works. It's good stuff. Anyway, fun stuff at the job. Like, I'm totally out of my league when it comes to the level of jokery. Or I don't know the word for it, but I'm telling you that boss I got is a real crack shot. If I can use a totally out-of-date term for a good, what's the word? I don't know. There's a word, but I don't know it anyway. So let's just ride with a real crack shot. And I like how it sounds. It's just good stuff. So I got out trusty old April Rose. It's time to get back down on it. I can't really think of anything to play, though. This is a problem. I mean, I've kind of... Sorry. My hairline itched. Anyway, I'm trying to think of something to just play. I can't really. It's like I started in on, a few songs an embarrassing amount of time back. But I just hadn't. It just got to a point where there was a bend in the song or bends in the song, and it's you have to sit and learn the bends and how the bends, how fast it's supposed to be in the song. Like, for instance, the bends in Love Gun. Very easy song to learn and play, but it's just kind of, after getting to that bend part at the end, like in trying to time it, it just gets kind of, let me see if I can't even remember it now, dude. Ooh. That is shameful. Shameful. Absolutely shameful. Let me think here. Oh, how does the Love Gun go? How does it go, man? I can't think of how the rhythm of the song goes. Now, let's see here. Man. This sucks. I can't think. I just need to. That's not it. That's not anything. I don't know. I'm sorry. Anyway, I've been messing around with Love Gun. As you can see, nowhere near perfected. Just playing around with it. I tell you. Well, anyway, kids, not much has changed. As you can see, I'm still playing guitar in the living room. Hadn't changed to any other surroundings, unfortunately. Well, shit, I don't know. Oh, sorry. I try not to cuss on my videos. You never know if people and their children want to watch Blackie Ray do this. And the child gets to be able to watch without me swearing and being harsh on his little ears. Isn't that right, Roscoe? Yeah, Roscoe. He's a little camera shy. Can't ever get him in the video. Come on. So, 3 minutes of my video is just me bobbling around with my mic. Fun stuff. Keeping up a fine tradition of horrible YouTube videos. Enjoy. Alright. Goodness, this old Blackie Ray hair. It's time for some new Blackie Ray hair. Okay, I'm not tuned. That's why it sounds so horrible. I'm not tuned in E flat for that. E flat, yeah. I think it's E flat on level. I'm down drop D right now, so I guess just let me warm up. Little bit rusty there, mate. A little bit. Oh man, speaking of British accents, sucks. Here I am making a horrible YouTube video, and then I mentioned Bowie's death, and it sucks. That really does suck. The whole, 69, and it was cancer, but I don't know. It's just one of those things where he was so transcendent in his influence, you know? As a metalhead, I still, listen to Bowie, and everybody did. Everybody I can think of, even growing up, a lot of the kids that, we all sat around listening to, wow, horrible music of the day. I really didn't get into good metal until early adulthood. But anyway, everybody still listened to good stuff like that, like Bowie and, Pink Floyd, most definitely. What was another good 70s era kind of experience? Well, not just so much 70s, but then there was Beatles stuff too. Like, all of us had that music sense. Public school, back when you had the arts there, back when you taught kids about classical on up to modern day, music and how it's composed and what the elements of music. Everyday kids learn those things, so their tastes in music were a lot better back in the day. Now we have the things we have now. So, sorry, let me step down off my little Blackie Ray soapbox. Dang it. I tell you, man.